Oh, hi there, everyone. I revisited one of my earlier videos. It was a very simple video. It was about my cat and how he was doing nothing other than sitting in his cat tree. I somewhat like cat videos. I don't normally look at them, but, simple one from my part that I wanted to add to the YouTube community. Anyway, you know how at the end of videos there's a selection of 6 on the screen of which one you would like to watch next. They're sometimes on the sidebar as well. In this particular instance with my cat video that I added, there was one where it was from Funny Pets, and I forget what the actual title of the video was. Now, I don't think everyone can see it, or maybe they can, I don't know. But I most certainly can when I watch the video. The end credits, the selection I can choose from. And I would like YouTube to remove that from the selection list on the end of my video. I find it offensive, and I don't want it to have anything to do with the video I put up. Basically, it's of household cats being unwise with other dangerous animals. In this particular video, I watched it. Nothing bad happens to any of these household cats, but in reality, most of the time it ends bad. And I believe there's a perverse sense of humor behind the reasoning behind this. There's people in positions of authority who are screwed up. They shouldn't be allowed to make decisions, and if this is the route they want to go, then they should be removed from such positions. Yeah, because like, I don't often post videos of my cats for this reason, because I do say some hard-hitting facts about things. I'm not nice about Asians, I must admit. I really do not like Eastern-styled Asians and their ideology. And the problem is, there are also white people and people of all colors who adopted some of the ideologies of Eastern culture. And I believe the family pet should be protected, and we shouldn't have to go along with this chain of reasoning that they have. They are wrong in what they think, and we do not agree with them. And the things they find funny, we do not. And I'm trying to think of a reasonable solution to get these people away from positions of authority. And then I go, well, how can I mellow out? What possible idea could I come up with that would, be best suited for this situation? I mean, everything's about context, right? So you can say something and it doesn't literally mean that, but you get your point across. I'm just trying to think of what could I possibly say. Oh, maybe that'll work. There's some creeps on YouTube, and I think they should be removed. You should not be allowed to have the ability to make decisions and cast your judgment onto other people. This is Canada. We shouldn't have to put up with you. And you know what? I think my opinion is more popular than yours. So I guess one of us is going to have to leave YouTube. It's either going to be us, the Western cultural beliefs, very traditional of what we believe in, or it's going to be these pseudo-intellectual new wave or Eastern ideologies. I'm bunching them all together because I don't have anything specific to focus on. Someone's got to go, and they're less popular. So, at the end of the day, I think I got an advantage. I mean, YouTube can flag my video. It is their product, but everyone will know you did that. And censorship of the media will become all the more apparent. You see it on the television, particularly with the refugees coming from the United States coming into Canada, and how the only people allowed to speak, for the most part, on Canadian news stations, CBC in particular, are people who are pro refugees coming into the country. You had one guy going, well, if they're decent citizens, they should have no problem coming in. You're not a citizen if you weren't born here. You are not a citizen if the government deems that you are not. You do not have the right to come in here and do what you want, especially as the majority of the populace does not want you here. And it doesn't matter if the TV keeps telling you that's what you want. You keep saying it, but you're wrong. We don't want them. Nobody wants them. And the only people who do are suck-ass, pea-brained, fucking ignoramuses who just go along with what they're told and can't think for themselves. Anyway, I'm annoyed, and I want YouTube to remove that funny pets video from the list on my cat video. I don't think that's a funny joke, and I'm not going to tolerate it. And let me tell you, if you try upping the ante on me, you try getting worse about it, you try whoever the fuck knows what you want to do, I wish that that there was something else I could say. What would that be, though? What else could I possibly say that would illustrate what I need to say? Well, maybe that'll work. Yeah, really fed up with the creeps on the internet, man. On YouTube, they're I don't care if you went to school and you were trained to behave this way and talk to people this way. I don't like it, okay? You think you're so smart because you got an education. Well, I don't think you're that smart. I think you're a programmed asshole. Because really, what that was on the end of my cat video was an underlying threat. And that's not just to me, that's to everyone who has a household pet. And you let these creeps gain more momentum. Some of them are vegans, by the way. They got a most screwed up way of thinking about things. They think causing less harm is better, and how to attain less harm, perhaps by doing minor evils on a lesser scale to scar the minds of people who like to eat chicken and beef, fish, normal things, so that these vegans can get their way. No. I have had to have conversations with people I really can't stand. And that is something I've had to learn to control myself, to be orderly, and beat them with logic, intelligence, and wisdom. Something that they don't have any of. This funny pets video, I'm not going into details on what that is the tip of the iceberg of, but this is going to stop. People are going to stop talking that way. And we'll just see. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.